Let me tell you something uncomfortable. If you own a small hotel, you will never beat Hilton, Marriott, Accor or large-scale brands. Not on price, not on marketing, not on branding. But here's the good news, you don't have to do that. Today I will explain why small hotels feel trapped and how the smart ones are quietly winning in this game. You might be wondering why bigger hotels are winning in this game. Why they are winning? Just because of their rooms are better than your one. But the main reason is their control, the power of control. They have a bigger control over distribution and the search results and in terms of customer loyalty programs. So as an example, think about when a customer is going to do a booking. Sometimes they have to search throughout the entire OTA platforms if you are a small property. But in large hotels, and they don't want to search the name, and they can quickly go to the name and they can find the search place. So then easily they can go to the booking. But whereas in your small hotels, and they have to struggle finding the name, and you have to do a lot of SEO strategies in order to position your hotel in the OTA. So in terms of small hotel operations, you should not focus on those aspects. Why you should not try to compete with these properties? Because they have the authority over the entire arena. So then you are a small player in a big fish tank, remember that. So the turning point, but here is the truth nobody tells you. Small hotels are not weak, they are just playing the wrong game. So you don't beat giants by becoming bigger, you beat them by becoming more specific in your business. Let me explain how you can be more specific on your business. Number one thing, you have to pick one type of customer. Now big hotels can serve everyone. They are large scale operation, they have network hotels around the world, but you have one property in one location. So therefore you have to select one particular target market, one particular clientele. Now as an example, maybe digital nomads, surfers, couples or wellness travelers or holiday makers. So think about who is your target market, which is the most important thing. What is point number two? Point number two, you must focus to sell a reason, not a room. People don't travel for beds, so they travel for reason. So what is the reason and why people are visiting your hotel? Understand that. It can be the peace, it can be the adventure, it can be the healing, it can be the story that you are creating. So therefore try to focus on the reason that you are positioning in your market, your small hotel. That is important. The fourth point, the biggest asset which you have in your property. Value your internal staff. Because why? They can create memories for your customers. Big chains have systems. But you have people who can create memories. What are these memories? Teach your staff members to remember the customer names and remember their preferences and remember the stories and ask them to create unforgettable memories about your stay. That's the most important thing. Point number 5, cheap guests are not loyal. Remember that. But if you can create a meaningful experience which are more powerful than cheap guests. And that's why a small hotel that feels special can change more than a big one. So then try to create more meaningful experience for your customers, and they will value it and they will remember it throughout their customer journey. Small hotels don't lose because they are small, but your size is your advantage. If you use it correctly, you can position your property very correctly in the market and without worrying about the bigger brands. If you learned something out of this video, subscribe the channel, stay with us to learn smaller things and which will have a bigger impact into your organization. Daily learning, compound effect, and you will change your business over a period of time. So therefore use right strategies and use right methods to your business, and over a period of time you can achieve bigger goals.